Alright, we are doing a little bit more legato stuff. We're actually breaking this piece up into 2 lessons, and part of it is because this one is going to be kind of brutal on your left hand. So we're gonna try and do it in such a way where you're not gonna kill yourself, basically, hand-wise. I'm gonna play the snippet for you. This will be kind of the first half. I got my metronome set to 60 beats a minute. And we're not going to be picking or using our right hand for anything. It's all hand strength with the left hand. Here we go. Okay, now what I did there, using hammer-ons and pull-offs and slides, I was able to keep the note or the line going without having to pick anything. I like doing a lot of like that kind of playing where I'm not really actually alternate picking or anything. I'm just kind of picking a note here and there. This is kind of a nice exercise to strengthen your hand for something like that and get you used to doing the hammers and pulls in time in a diatonic scale pattern. The first thing that I'm doing here, I'm using my first finger, and there's no pick stroke that starts this. I'm just hammering on right onto the string. I'm on the 4th string, 5th fret, hammer on the 1st. I'm using my middle finger because I just feel stronger with that finger. You could use your 3rd finger, but then it makes the reaching with the pinky a little tricky. So I've got 5, 7, 9, and then I'm pulling off to the 5th fret, and then 9, 7, 5, and then sliding down to 4. So once again, real slow motion. Alright. Now, from that point, I'm still in the 4th position, 4th fret on the 4th string. I'm hammering on the middle finger on the 5th fret, 4th finger on the 7th fret, and then pulling them off one at a time, sliding down to the 2nd fret, and then sliding back up. Now, the slides only keep sustaining as long as you're putting pressure down on the string. A lot of times people, when they try to do something like this, in order to move down, they end up releasing the pressure enough that the string stops ringing. What we want is that note to sustain. So you really have to, this is all about hand strength, so this is going to be kind of brutal on your hands. So far we have this. We have 5, 7, 9, 5, 9, 7, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, I'm sorry, 5, 7, 5, 4, slide down to 2, slide back up to 4, hammer on 5, hammer on 7. And then we're going to hammer on with the 1st finger again. Now that bit right there, 5, 7, 9, 5, 9, 7, 5, 4, 5 with the middle finger, 7, 5, 4, 5. Alright, so far we have this much. Oops. Now the second half is going to be basically the same phrase. Oops. And then ending that way. So what happen, everything you did to that point in the last one, and then what you're going to do is hammer on with the pinky on the 12th fret, pull off to the 9th fret, hammer on 10, back to 12, then hammer on the with the pinky on the 10th fret, pull off to the 7th, hammer on to the 9, hammer on with the 10th, and then we're going to kind of reach down and then pull off to the 5th fret, or the G there. Shows. Now, here's the deal. You can hammer it on if you want to do that, to hammer, or you can slide and then do the rest, and then slide and then pull off right there. Try it both ways. You know, the slide, yeah, it's a very useful articulation. You just have to make sure that you're playing firmly enough that it's actually going to sound complete or right. All this stuff needs to be in time. You want to do it with the metronome, and you want to not do it so much that you're making your hand hurt. My suggestion is work on little bits of this, you know, maybe a little section of it each day, and gradually get it so that your hands are building up the strength to do this, because it takes a lot of brute strength.